Let's talk about the Silver Slugger a little bit. What is the Silver Slugger Award? The Silver Slugger Award is presented to the best offensive player at each position in each league. It's like the Gold Glove, but it's an offensive award. It's also presented to a utility player as of last year. 3 outfielders are awarded the honor, regardless of their positions, which means that 3 left fielders could win the award in a single year, which is interesting. I think it would be more likely to be 3 center fielders
That's
given.
an example. Yeah.
But no, I know there's just a thought, just thinking
Yeah,
out loud,
totally.
Brig. Anyway, the award was created in 1980 and is presented by Louisville Slugger. Nominations are based on batting average, on base percentage, slugging percentage, and coaches and managers can also vote based on their quote unquote general impressions of players' overall offensive value. They're not, however, allowed to vote for players on their own teams. So Dusty Baker could not vote for Kyle Tucker if he wanted to,
Right.
as an example. So these are the all-time winners of the award, the guys who have won the most. Is this Mike Hampton, the pitcher?
Yeah,
Won it 5 times. However, fun fact, pitchers can't win it anymore because they don't hit.
that's right.
Mike Piazza, no surprise, has won 10. Paul Goldschmidt has won 5. I've seen
Hmm.
several of those actually here in Phoenix at the at Chase Field in their little
Yeah.
museum.
Yeah, they're cool.
Ryan Sandberg won 7 at second base. Wade Boggs at third base won 8. Barry Larkin, I'm surprised that he's the dude who's won the most at
I
shortstop,
know.
has
Isn't
won
that
9.
interesting?
I
Thought the
love it
same
though.
thing.
I
I do
love it.
too.
It's a
Yeah.
big Barry Larkin fan. And then outfielders, Barry Bonds, no surprise, has won 12. He's won the most out of anybody ever. Mike Trout has won 9, and Manny Ramirez has won 8. I love that.
I do too.
That's fantastic. And then Big Poppy, David Ortiz, has won 7 at the DH position.
Really quick before we move on, if you're watching on YouTube, this is what the Silver Slugger Award looks like. It is a silver metal bat, and it is presented on a black placard with a standard. It's there's a home plate shaped stand, the base of it, and then it's got Louisville Slugger on the top right hand corner, and on the bottom left hand corner is the players information and the Silver Slugger Award information and things like that. But that's what it looks like, and it is a really sweet piece of hardware. Let's be
I was going to
honest.
say, in person, those things are actually way more slick than the Gold Glove.
Oh yeah, these are
Yeah,
really impressive.
I love the way these things look in person. They are fantastic.
I agree.
All right, Brig, go through the AL for us again.
Okay, so the 2023 Silver Slugger Award finalists, which will be presented November 9th, so that's this week. In the American League, the finalists are first base Tristan Cassis with the Red Sox, Yandy Diaz with the Rays, Nathaniel Lowe with the Rangers, and Spencer Torkelson with the Tigers. You wait, those Tigers are building. You just wait. Second base, Brandon Drury with the Angels of Anaheim, Marcus Simeon with Texas, and Gleyber Torres with the Yankees. Third base, Alex Bregman with Houston, Rafael Devers with Boston and his Cabbage Patch Cheeks, Isaac Paredes in Tampa Bay, and Jose Ramirez in Cleveland's baseball club. Shortstop, J.P. Crawford in Seattle, Corey Seager in Texas, Bobby Witt Jr. for Kansas City. Your outfield nominees are Randy Arozarena, Tampa Bay, Adolis Garcia, Texas, Aaron Judge with the New York Yankees, Luis Robert Jr. with the Chicago White Sox, Julio Rodriguez in Seattle,
Yo!
Anthony Santander in Baltimore, and Kyle Tucker in Houston. Catchers, Salvi Perez, Kansas City, Cal Raleigh in Seattle, and Adley Rutschman in Baltimore. The designated hitters are Jordan Alvarez in Houston, Shohei Ohtani in Anaheim. Then utility nominees for the American League are Brandon Drury with Anaheim, Gunnar Henderson in Baltimore, Isaac Paredes in Tampa Bay, and Whit Merrifield in Toronto. A couple of those names are on there twice, which obviously ups their opportunities to win the award in one category or the other.
Nice. Okay, National League first base, you got Polar Bear Pete Alonso with the Mets, Freddie Freeman with the Dodgers, and Matt Olson with the Braves. Second base, Ozzie Albies with the Braves, Luis Arias with the Marlins, and Ketel Marte with the Diamondbacks. Third base, Nolan Arenado with the Cardinals, Manny Machado with the Padres, Max Muncy with the Dodgers, shocking, and Austin Riley with the Braves. Braves are going to have a lot of guys here because of their offensive output this
Yeah.
year was
Oh
bananas.
yeah.
Shortstop Xander Bogaerts with the Padres, Francisco Lindor with the Mets, Dansby Swanson with the Cubs, and Trey Turner with the Phillies. Outfield for the National League, you've got Ronald Acuna Jr. with the Braves, Mookie Betts with the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger with the Cubs, Corbin Carroll with the Diamondbacks, Kyle Schwarber with the Phillies, Juan Soto with the Padres, and Seiya Suzuki with the Cubs. Catchers are William Contreras, not Wilson, William Contreras with the Brewers, Sean Murphy with the Braves, JT Realmuto with the Phillies, and Will Smith getting jiggy with it as a Dodger. And your designated hitters, Bryce Harper with the Phillies, JD Martinez with the Dodgers, Marcell Ozuna with the Braves, Jorge Soler with the Marlins, and your utility guys, Cody Bellinger with the Cubs, Mookie Betts with the Dodgers, Ha-Sung Kim with the Padres, and Spencer Steer with the Reds.
Whew. All
That's a
right.
lot.
It's a lot. You got any qualms or predictions or anything as you go through and see these?
I want to say the Braves are going to clean up because they should.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I need Cal Raleigh to win. JP Crawford, I would like him to, but he's not going to because he's up against Corey Seager. And
Yeah.
I need Julio to win. He absolutely should because nobody put up the numbers he did for a 2-week stretch in August. And by
Well, I
that, I
agree
mean
with that.
ever. Not just
Yeah,
this year, but ever.
I agree with that. I think my biggest thing is um, that Matt Olson's got to win
Oh,
at first
yeah.
base.
There's no
Like,
way. There's no way he
if
doesn't
he
win.
doesn't win, the whole situation's rigged. It doesn't. It's not going to make any sense. Luis
Mhm.
Arise, second base on the National League, super duh. It's got to
Mhm.
go to him. I can't believe Max Muncy's on this list.
He's an also ran. He's not going to win it. Austin Riley will probably win that one.
Yeah, I think I was going to say it'll be Austin Riley.
What
Anyway,
do you
those are
think
my thoughts.
shortstop National League? Xander Bogaerts or Trey Turner?
Yeah, I think it'll go to Xander.
I think so too. That's tough
Yeah,
though. That's really
it is
close.
tough, but I think it'll go to Bogarts.
Yeah.
I think Dansby Swanson being in there is probably a tighter fit than we think. I'll bet it's not as he's probably not an also ran. Like if we
Right.
were to
No.
really go through the numbers.
And it's interesting because of the four guys there, Francisco Lindor is like significantly lower than the other three, which is
I
odd.
agree. Dude had a weird year. I mean, he's had a weird couple of years. Let's be honest.
Everybody for the Mets had a weird year this year.
Dude, it feels
They
that
should
way for
not
the
have had the
Yankees
year that
too.
they did. It was absolutely bonkers.
The Yankees is the same. It's exactly the same in New York.
Yeah.
Both teams.